Alright, welcome back to another, to the continuation of the stream. Let's see, so I'm gonna get all my stuff in a row here. So we have just gotten done with some of the exciting final quest stuff, so I'm gonna get my to-do list back out. I don't know why it's not out. I'm gonna see what things I have that I want to do. So it should be dialog for somewhere after getting the skull tablet. If you've mentioned the skull emblem before, the items list for dialogue wiped when you paused. I think this is a good ship. This one seems weird. So this is a UI bug. So if we go to wherever I'm going. So I think what it is I should I'll show the bug. So if I talk to a character, then I go to the items list. If I pause and then unpause, the items list is gone. Also, I found for some reason the if I go to full screen here, the taskbar is going to be above the full screen. Oh, it's not. Well, it is on the other monitor, so I don't get what the deal with that is. But okay. So this is what we're going to fix. And I think the reason that's there is because if we go to the items list, item list maybe? Yeah. There is notification. If it's not visible in the tree, we clear it. Otherwise, I think what I should do is else. Like, I don't need to have the, this view items. Well, let's see where this is. Shift Control F, view items, GD. What if I just have it show? So do I even need a view items function here? Because I can just do items list.show and buttonbox.hide. And I'm pretty sure, because like why do I have this not attached to that? Ah, I see. Okay. So that's part of that. Well, that's okay. I can just have it do I know what to do. Where's my item list? Let's do a boolean here. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna get our player, because basically there's two places where this item list is used. One is in the pause menu, where I don't want it to actually redraw when you change visibility, because it needs to handle it specially, because it has like, because basically I put the player's stats in the inventory, which honestly I could just change that, like that'd be the real solution, but I'll put that in the list. Move player stats to another tab if I want to. And that'll be UI. That way there's not so much special or edge case code for the pause menu item list. And it is funny, so I'll have to weigh it over. I'll put that as a can ship. Or, I'll say could ship. But it won't be for V3, it'll be for later. And eventually, I think pretty soon I should start kicking some things down the road. Like, since we have all these items, which I'm not going to be doing by the 31st. So asking Jericho about the chat. Oh yeah. Okay. So let's just start with this. So I know why it happens. It's because we need item list redrawn on shown. And then we're gonna almost, not quite. It'll almost work. Excuse me. Okay, so if I do this again, not that. There we go. And then I can sort by recency. Oh, I guess that makes sense. It's because it's confusing because I used cheats, so all of these items I got at exactly the same time. So when it sorts by recency, it sorts them alphabetically because they're all the same. And then if we sort by name, yeah, then that all goes. Yeah, because otherwise it sorts by, I guess, category by default. Or, I should say, if they're at the same time, it sorts by category, which also sorts alphabetically. Okay, so that is the last thing that is marked as can ship but would be ashamed. So I'm going to start kicking things down the road. Because now we have a bunch of stuff for like could ship. So let's do rotate the tablet so the emblem is at the front. That's going to be easy. Let's do that. And it'll also just look nice. Visual. Viz? Yeah. How do these work? So by default... Okay. I see. By default, it should be like here, I guess. Okay. So let's have all of these work this way. And I think these may, excuse me. This may affect the item placements. So let's go to each of these. And I should also make sure these are like rotated properly. Yeah, they need to be rotated 180 degrees. Okay. I should replay Transistor. That'd be fun. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, have I finished this quest? I have. Okay, let's just get the item. Tablet, maybe. That should tell us everything we need. I should also have the ability to go up. Okay. So yeah, now it's in the right orientation. Admittedly, now I should probably switch these around so that they're... You know, so this one, you know, all the action is in the front. But these, they should be faced side on. Yeah, excuse me, by default. I'll do that right now. So hopefully this doesn't... Hopefully these aren't used for the, Trying to think what it is. Like anything important. Wait, did I do this one correctly? I did. Good. Did I do the time gun? I did not. And let's go to the, like, pistol. Okay, good. These do not fiddle with the, yeah, they work independently. Okay. I had to cough for a bit. So I think hopefully this will not affect that negatively. Let's have that there. What was I even testing? Right, I should test. Okay, so it is rotated. Let's close everything. Take your time, Godot. There we go. So for some reason the rest of these work. Also, I'm confused by why the player's hand is in a slightly different position. Oh, I just realized why. It's because the weapon actually needs to lock on to a specific location for this one and this one. But for this one and this one, it doesn't. So the player just holds it out directly in front of them. Where you can see the wrist slightly changes there because, because this is just a radius. Okay, that's all good. I don't want to do more dialogue. I've done so much dialogue. I'll just save it for the end. Let's just save the rest of that for the end then. Okay, linearized volume slider. Let's do that because I think that's in my volume widget. And I think Godot actually has a function that I'm just not using. Because if we go to here, I guess those are fine. It should be... How do I set this? Okay, here we go. Set bus volume dB. Percent to dB. Yeah, so this should be... how do we do this? I distinctly remember there was something to do with volume here. Like that there's some function that I could do. And let's just figure out how to calculate like a linear volume slider. So perceptually limiting. Linear percentage to dB. Mm-hmm. So volume 2% would be... So what they have here... Okay, 10 to the power of your decibels divided by... I don't know what that is, or why that's there, but I'll try this. Basically. So let's try 0 for now. There. Power. So pow 10 by dB divided by 50 minus 0.01 divided by 0.99. I wonder why I divided by 0.99. Okay, so how do we convert this the other way then? So if I'm going to go from percentage to decibels, all right, let's break out our algebra. So percent equals so that means 0.99 times percent equals how 10 dB divided by 50. That means 99 times percent plus 0.01. And that means it's like log 10 0.99 times percent plus 0.01 equals dp. So 50 times log time... Oh. So this would be it? Okay, then how do I do a log with a base? That's annoying. How do I... So the log of any base is equivalent to... Isn't it like... So I can't do log base 10, because this is a natural log. I think it's something like log 10, either multiply or divide in some way, and you get the log of a different base. Like ln of x times ln of y is equal to log base x of y. Something like that. Let's see if I can figure this out. Log equalities. Or logarithmic identities. Log base b, okay, that's that. Canceling exponentials. Power of x, using simpler operations. Changing the base, so... Log base b of x equals log of a divided by log of... Or log a of x divided by log a of b. Okay, so it's going to be... So for log base 10 of x is equal to ln of x divided by ln of 10. Okay. $50 times log I don't really need to... Well, I don't need parentheses here. This is all equivalent. Okay. So now our percentages should be reasonably, like, linear. So let's test this with the music in the game. So it should be, like, kind of, like, perceptual. Okay, let's teleport. 12, no clip. I wonder what our options are right now. Item. Oh wait, why do I have... Hang on, why do I have items here? Okay, hang on. Good thing I tested this. This wasn't even part of the test. Let's close tabs to the right. Nah, I don't care. Wait. Okay, there we go. Main, medium. So we should have... What is that thing that I put on everything? Global stat mum info and mentioned activated. Or it should be mentioned mum, I guess. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna do... go through all of these. There we go. Item tablet key. So let's do... Oh, wait. There we go. So do I have anything else that could be potentially an issue here? I don't think so. Okay, that all seems good. Wait, what was I even testing? Oh, right. I wanted a lot of audio so that I could test the volume sliders. So this is 100%. Let's see. I can't hear anything at 5%, but I guess that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put it back at 85 then. Or like, I guess now like 75, because it used to be that it was really, really quiet at this level. Or at like 85%. Okay. A-okay. That seems perfect. Linearize volume. Apply collision, I don't care that much. The sun snaps to position. I don't want to do that one either. Make sure fountain water behaves as water. Well, let's do the sun, I guess. So let's go to layer. No, what am I looking for? World. So the day-night cycle should automatically update it first, because there's a little timer that marks when the sun should update. So if we go to the day-night, there's this little timer here, and what I'm going to do is set direction, set quality. So let's do function ready, call deferred, update rotation. So that's the first thing it's going to do, because it's going to wait a frame for the world to actually get to the proper place, and then it's going to do that. And then I think that's fine. Let's get the game into a place where I can test this, because basically it happens in the evening when you start, or when you reload the game. So I'll get to an outdoor place. And we can set the time to some whatever place it'll be. Well, I guess we're already here. Yeah, you can see that for a little bit there, it wasn't moving, and then it suddenly started moving. I think I know why. Maybe. I think it's because this timer has this initial wait time. I think. I guess what I can do is we can do this, and then, like, call, so, like, timer.call deferred start. So that way the timer will also wait a frame, so that way it'll get the correct amount of time to wait, or to update. Because I think what's happening is when it starts at 7 seconds, and then after 7 seconds it actually updates, its rotation. Yeah, so now we can see, because it's the evening, the sun is rotating at the right speed. So if you don't, so basically, as an explanation of why there's this weird timing stuff with the sun, there's pretty bad shadow aliasing that's really obvious, especially in midday. So I don't actually rotate the sun in real time at midday. Instead, I have it instantly snap to position once every few seconds. And then as it approaches evening, that becomes really weird looking, because then it becomes super, super noticeable that shadows are like getting a lot longer very suddenly. So I make it so that it starts rotating smoothly. And admittedly, the way that I do that is kind of jank as hell, because there's a really awkward middle point where, like, it'll start just snapping faster and faster. But this way now, like, you have these shadows here from the sun, or from the tree there, that you can, like, chase around. And because these looked really distracting if they, like, suddenly popped into position, where at midday, nothing really changes. And basically, the shadow aliasing is really bad when things are mostly parallel with the sun, such as, vertical surfaces, when the sun is straight up ahead. So yeah, that was sort of my compromise, because I could have fiddled with the shadows some more, since, there's still some aliasing that I don't like. Like, look at Jackie's head. You can see a little, and yeah, I could do more work to improve it, but that's work that I think I should spend other places for now. But okay, let's get back into the Transistor soundtrack. Okay, send snaps. Apply that. That looks good. Make sure water fountain behaves as water. Let's go to the fountains. So we need every fountain. So this circle, let's just add a little, can I create like a single convex collision sibling? I wonder how that would work. Now I'll make a, well, I think that's fine. So this will be water. And it will collide as water. Oh wait, I already have water here. There we go, yeah. Single convex collision. Well, I guess I could just do like this. So that way if I ever update that, it'll just work how I want it to. Well, I guess that does that. And this one's like a faucet, so I'm not gonna... Yeah, this one's like a bathroom sink, basically, which is kind of dumb looking. So I'll probably change that eventually, but for now, that'll be okay. Let's go to the test world. And let's just put in these fountains. Oh wait, that might mess stuff up. Ah well, who cares? Okay. Let's test in here, and also let's just test if Jackie's mom still functions. Oh. Something odd with that. Hang on. I just kind of want to see what's wrong with this thing. Is it because there's two of them? Is there multiple things in here? It's this thing. Ah. I didn't even notice that. I'll fix that. Okay, let's go back to the game, though, to get our more important stuff. And yeah, you can see that our water particles do not emit properly, which is still a massive thorn in my side. I don't know why that started happening. But alright, let's open Environment Ancient Arena 1. I see. Why is it there? I'll just... Alright. I have a great idea. Let's go back to Blender and let's just not... Dude, let's just delete it. Since the entire point of that... Let's do... Arena 1. What if instead of having that... I'm gonna do a better way of doing this. Add modifier bevel. So now I don't even have to worry about all that nonsense. I can just do that. And we have a beautiful thing. I'm even gonna smooth it. Except for the places where it doesn't need it. Actually, let's do like 45 or something. Well... Yeah, might as well. That's fine. See, this looks substantially the same. At least not different in any way that I care about, really. Oh yeah, because I lost a bunch of stripes and stuff. Huh. Oh wait, no. These are here. That's there. And then we do, let's do a white metal interior and a gem. And in fact, I might even do this one. And I think... Okay, good, and that's local coordinates, so that way the floor is still the floor, even if this is rotated around. Because there are times when I want the opposite, but this isn't one of them. Oh wait, no. Maybe I should do emissive, though. Okay, that's fine. That looks good. So now let's go back to what I was actually doing, which is that. And we got tons of hints for using notes and items. Oh wait, no. These are, let's see, low importance tag, more granular hints, exact item and journal notes. I'm going to say, consider making this a different mechanic. So let's do dialog not fixed. Add a little moving element when an indicator plays. I don't care. I see him just fine. Actually, let's go back to completed though. Oh, eventually I'll figure out. So what I want to do is... Oh wait, I can't focus on this and then change this. Okay, I forgot. Won't... Let's just put not fixed, I guess. A low importance tag for really optional things. Maybe later, but not for V3, and I think I'm going to do the same thing here. Well, I'm going to say this is complete, and it was for V3. This is not complete, but it's not for V3. Code trading for all the new NPCs. I don't want to do dialogue. I'm all dialogued out. Control enemy spawn rates with Byro's quest. That'll be a little detail. And I guess I'll mark all the chain link fences as ladders. Because I think there's only the ones here and then the ones in 118. No, 137. Alright, so this fence. Oh. There we go. Oh wait, no, I put it in the wrong thing, I think. Yeah, it shouldn't be in there, it should be here. Oh, I can't edit groups. Okay. I forgot I can't do that, even though that was like... Ah, well, whatever. Now, as just a tiny little detail, you can climb on chain link fences forever without losing stamina. Make hip deformation look better when diving. Right, because if we go to here, I'll show off our wonderful little dive. Not quite. Well, maybe. Nah, that looks okay. Let's respawn. Not quite. I keep not doing it right. There we go. Yeah, so you can see her leg like is sort of like looping all the way around. So let's get out of there. So this is if we open this thing and go to characters, Jackie, animation, movement, no, animation combat. It should be the dive start. Let's just do like something like that, maybe? Oh wait, I don't have record, do I? Dang it. Let's just do... Oh, I see. This one should also be, so here... Let's rotate that back to where it was before so I don't get too confused. Let's control this a little bit better. So this looks a little less jank, though it's not great, but that's okay. Oh, yuck. Yuck. Okay, I think what I need is just like an FK-IK switch here. But I don't want to do that. What if I just, yeah, what if I just pretend if everything is fine? And I'll do a little bit of like there. Why is this all fucked up? It's like, just look good. Eh. Looks bad. That's okay. Because it already looked bad. Now it looks slightly better. But yeah, I think I'm gonna focus on some visuals next time. Because I'm gonna write the story, ideally off-stream. Because basically I have some, like, basically, since the character is sort of exploring her mom's life, I want to write, like, sort of, basically a biography for me to use as reference. Because right now I'm sort of flying by the seat of my pants, just making things. But then what I can do on stream is the visual fixes. So I think I'm going to make, so I'm sure I have, like, FK. Yeah, FK-IK switch and redo rolling with it. Redo most of the... I'll say honestly like V. Well, I don't know. And that's about the right ranking for that. But okay. Make hip deformation better. Death nets fling themselves upon death. Make notification for when the player completes a task. Let's do that one. Task completed. So let's go to UI. Let's actually do, like, task changed. Or let's do task completed, signal, new task. Well, that's fine. Task completed is the one that I want. Alright. Oh, wait. Alright. And I'll test this. Alright, I have to start a new game. Alright, task completed. Activate the medium. What do I want? I want the to-do list. Make notification. The dang lamp has its material set incorrectly, so that is from light. So this... Set light enabled, if is inside tree. Well, what if I... Do I need to be inside... I don't think I need to be inside the tree to do any of this. I don't think. Okay, I do have to be inside the tree. Oh, wait, no. What I can do is... If not M, parent. And then let's get a lantern. Because it's fine here. And then if I save and quit... I think maybe then it'll have issues. No, that's fine. Okay, so let's do item telescope. Oh, I think I know what it might be, actually. If we go... So if I move... Okay, so now I don't have that anymore. And then if we teleport to 137 no clip, I bet you what it is that the lantern is already on in most places. So if I just pick it up, it's fine. But if I go here... Weird. Huh. Also, while I'm here, what I should do is I should re-enable the, let's go to project settings. Where's our main scene? So it's gonna be, the shader preloader. Yeah, shader preload. And then I need the player's particles, I guess, so probably these, well... I think all of these are not going to be enabled. Oh, I know, the heal particles will be. Like this, not enabled. What if I did... spatial. Let's put our position 3D. Let's put, like, every impact. And so what we'll do is... So I need the bumps. Okay. For type in bumps dot emitters for E in for surface in emitters type? How does this work exactly? Okay, so it's the surface and then the impact. For surface in bumps.emitters, for impact in bumps.emitters dot surface. We will then do a play particles once or something like that. Or I guess we'll do the impact particles. Impact particles, surface, impact. I think that's how it is. Yeah, surface, impact, every impact dot get global transform dot origin vector 3 dot up. So it'll do every bump once, so that'll give us most of the particles in the game. And then hopefully that gives us most of the, like, impacts. But yeah, that gives us a little loading screen. And then we're here. And then there should be, hopefully, not so many fucking, flickers. So if we set the time to, like, yeah, look at that. Now it's nighttime. And we're not getting any annoying, flickering. And for some reason now, I can't trigger the bug with the lantern. I mean, I know that it exists. Maybe if I... What if I respawn now? No, okay. What if I switch to... So now I'm using this item. What if I reset now? No, okay, so that works just fine. What if I sleep right here? Because this should reload the game. Oh wait, no, it doesn't reload the scene. It just reloads the active chunks. I forgot. And now it's the morning. Look at that. Okay, that all looks good. I forgot what I was even testing. That, oh yeah. No, I didn't fix that, though. I'll just lower the priority of it. Honestly, it's not that important. So if you've entered the arena before talking to Byro, you should get a contextual reply for it. I'm not going to do that. I already have plenty of stuff for that. The ability to ask everyone at the arena about the podium with the skull. I basically did that. The pen guard should have dialogue. Mark in the journal. I'll do this as lower. Mark in the journal. Yeah, that's there. Add notes when Leah denies any suspicion. I don't care that much. So that leaves all that to be lower priority. Make the hover scooter more obvious. I'm not going to fix that because there's also one in chunk 126. Not fixed. Mark metal as metal. Let's do when I get a metal footstep sound. Do I have anything in 125? I guess not anything important enough. A little tent. No, I did one better. So reduce the range of Death Knight Shadow. So let's look at that. Because the crawlies, let's see how they look. Because in their import settings, it should say what shadow they have. So that's far. And then Death Nat. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, right. It's just called Bug still. I mean, it says the right thing. Maybe it's just... Maybe they're just, And I guess there's nothing important here. Well, let's see if there's even anything at all. So that's chunk 113. Spawn more enemies when the capacitor is taken. Mark metal as metal. Okay. That's fine. Lily Strange Girl dialogue should have a completed variant. This isn't where I need to be. This is where I need to be. Leah and Lily and Riley and the other ones that I'm sure I have. So this is not needed anymore. Because that was basically... I had comments when I was writing this. Because it's the only story in the game that I wrote entirely in one bit of dialogue. What was I adding? Right, it was a completed thing. Right, it was here. Let's do completed. Let's just do that. I don't want to do anything fancy right now. So the player can sometimes trigger Lily's dialogue by standing on the plane. So that should be... How does that work? So if player... Okay. So it's this and... Spawn Lily. Process crash. Temp P. So if player got .can talk and P dot best floor not equal to, or not Alright. So now I should go through each of my kinematic body pieces. Huh. Do I create nodes? Ah, okay. Body.remove child. So body.add to group plane parts. So this will be if the player is falling. So if the player can talk, okay, there we go. That should fix that, because basically I was standing on bits of the plane for long enough that it registered me as being able to talk, so then it spawned Lily and started the conversation, even though I was still in the air and the plane fell out from under me and I was floating. So let's just do that. Player health is not full on load. Or player health. Okay, there we go. Some hints as to where Lily is. Save it for the end. I actually did this already. Add the person who explains the monument. That was already fixed. Consider increasing the chance of enemies dropping health when the player has low health. And I've decided I'm not going to add that. This would be a nice thing, but I'm not going to do that probably. Disable camera movement when selecting notes and items in dialogue. I don't even remember doing that. I don't even... Well... Show the list of tags under notes when selecting journal entries in dialogue. I already did that. Make the main quest explicitly a task. Didn't I do that? Should the guy be called host or a landlord? I don't care. So make crawlies have better pathfinding when available. That's going to be tough. Use the material to fade in spawning enemies. Do not activate dialogue right when the player respawns. That'd be kind of nice, actually. I might do that. And I guess that's all done. Do not create trade codes with objects through walls. I don't care that much. That is not going to be V3. This will be later on. Make the tree side of the valley too steep to climb right from the start. Make the map center with your general location. No, I'm not going to do that. Indicate the last line of dialogue has been reached of a branch. That would be cool. Oh, and I already did that. I'm just gonna add this right now. Let's do, let's go to the arena. That's not the right thing. This is the right thing. So let's do music.play. So I think it's just play track, and then I can do like tension 2, I think is what it's called. Yeah. .ogg. And then let's stop the music when we win. Okay, so let's see this in action, because admittedly, I think the combat... Well, I think the combat music is probably okay for this scenario, where it's, like, very limited. Okay, so let's teleport to 137. No clip. So the fastest way for us to get to the arena, right in here. Oh, wait, hang on. Look at that. It's on. Why is it on, though? Oh, I know. Hang on. If we go to the lantern, is the material local to this thing? So if we go to material, this. Aha! The classic case of a material not being local to the scene. Which meant that all of the materials were following the same logic. So that meant that when I loaded an area with a thing, with a lantern, it was breaking my lantern. Okay. So now we can do this, use an item. All right. Item, gem. Oh, my combo is completely devastated. Yeah, I think I need to change how combos work, because it gets... If you get damaged once, you get completely wiped. Yeah, let's change that now. So I have the music here. Music. And I think this will be save it for the end. And I already have spectators and others, I guess. Custom out for reading various levels, save it for the end. Late game enemies are invited, blah, blah, blah. So those aren't really for V3 anymore. These two would be cool. But it's probably a bit too late to add those. Death Gnats fling themselves sometimes on death. What if I just make them have a velocity of 0? So if we go to Death Gnat and then die, or state dot AI dot dead. So let's do linear velocity equals 0. So then they'll have no velocity whatsoever. Let's bring back our music. And I'll say maybe fixed. Oh. And let's see if this health works. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. This fountain seems like it's getting deeper and deeper. Oh well. Oh, I just realized my drop shadow completely screws up my, my whatever it is, water. Or my particles. I'm just gonna hide those particles. They look terrible. What is it? It's probably player. So yeah, these standing ripples, running ripple, they're bad. Actually, let's just hide the whole thing. Yeah, we're just not going to even have those particles at all. Oh, I forgot. Wasn't there something I was doing? I don't even remember how to check my health and stuff here. Oh wait, I just realized my item stats are going to get in the way of my health. But okay, let's save and quit. Let's load up. Oh wait, I just realized this is going to load me right at the checkpoint where I'm going to get healed. Okay, let's save right here instead. Aha! Yes, we don't have full health. So that is because we need to do, let's call deferred heal or something like that. So health equals max health, stamina equals max stamina. Let's do call deferred. Apply stats. Function apply stats. Because basically the player gets ready before they actually get all of their items. Because I think the UI gets stuff and then it connects stuff. Oh wait, hang on. Is it just because of this, actually? Like, the UI has to activate first? Yeah. The UI has to activate first. Ta-da! There we go. Okay, so now that is good. Apply filters. Let's do... So is there anything else in here? So that's 137. The journal by tag was corrupted. That's definitely not a save it for the end. That was a one of those. Some hints as to where Lily is at. Yeah, that's save it for the end, I guess. Consider increasing the chance of enemies dropping health when the player has low health. Yeah, let's do that. So if drops health greater than 0. Plus equals drop health times player health bonus. Alright, let's do global.get player dot health drop bonus. And that'll be in the player here. So much code. Let's just put this in here somewhere as like the return clamp. Maybe max health divided by health. And then it's gonna be like 1 or I don't know, 2 or like 3. So like if you're at lower health, it'll triple your odds of getting good health. Okay, so let's test this. I guess in the arena, probably. And I wish I knew where all of these bugs were coming from. Or if like all those warnings for like allocators and stuff, because I didn't change the internal code really. Well, I guess I could have. Okay, let's just teleport 137 no clip. Let's do a bunch of crawlers. Oh yeah, I should pause this. And also, I should make it so if there's no music... Okay, I thought that my health was busted. No, it looks right. Oh, I need to get damaged, actually. I can't tell if it's actually... Oh, what the heck? Okay, so this is the same bug that I had before, where, can I pause this? I can't pause this. Where's best floor set? Why is the player not dead? That's the real question here. Why is the player still alive? Not is instance valid best floor else. Let's do that, I guess. Actually, let's just do like if best floor. So let's do like if not is instance valid best. Because I think that's right when the player dies. There's like a frame where they're being teleported. So that's basically like they died where they stand. Wait, what was that? I don't know what that bug was. That stat returns value. Integer division. Let's do float, actually. The normal shouldn't be deleted. That's not correct. Okay, so I think that must be because I added some lines there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all because of the best floor. So now it's going to do, if it's not valid, it just sets it to null. And maybe I'll do like that or something. Admittedly, what I could do is just when the player dies, I think, why does it flicker red for one frame? Or like just like a few frames actually. Wait, also for some reason the indicator wasn't showing up. Have I just never completed an arena? There's no way of getting, like, There's no way to get 15,000 points here. How on earth did I manage that? I must have been playing like a psycho. Okay, now if I save and quit, let's see what the best rank is, because it should be bronze. But it seems like there's something wrong with my arenas. No, okay. That's looking fine. Okay, that all looks good. This... Oh, wait. Tween was not added to the scene tree. Whatever. That's fine. Consider increasing the chance of enemies dropping health. I think I did that now. Option to ask about the capacitor being in the scrap after the initial conversation. Disable camera movement. Let's give me the work that's going to be most valuable. Make Raleigh's better at pathfinding when available. That would be cool, but it's also not going... Actually, I'm going to say that's going to be more important than that, but it's not going to be V3. Using material to fade in spawning enemies. That would also be good, but also, again, not V3. Do not activate dialogue right when the player respawns. Let's try that one, because that is actually kind of a useful thing. So yeah, so I can test that right here. So let's do function and talk. So let's do like talk. Let's do that. And I'm gonna have a var initialized equals false. And that'll be in the function. So it'll be state crouch. There we go. So now there should be one frame where the player is not willing to talk. And then, well, actually I should do, I should also do that for respawning. Okay, so that didn't work. Actually, let's do... Let's do this as well. Talk ready. Or let's do like... And I don't think I need that there then. Okay, so when we respawn, it should uninitialize us so that we don't trigger dialogue right when we get, right when we instantly move back. And then, but there should be only a very small window. Yeah, okay. I'm at fucking bronze rank. What am I doing with these rankings? These need to be, like, a little bit more reasonable, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna switch these, because I think it's because I set the combos to just be a straight multiplier, like I've been talking about a few times. Yuck, look at... that was jank as hell. So what I need to do... probably when the player teleports. Anytime the player teleports, I should set their target to null. So let's do, like, mesh dot... how do I do this? Aim at gun dot... I forgot I did so much stuff with the gun here. So let's do, like... Yeah, because I swear it's a combination of... let's do player. No, mesh. No, what is it called? Animator. Okay, so here we are. All of the things that I have. So let's do s dot locked. S dot locked waiting. Gun dot lock. So I'm just going to not have the gun apply, and I think that's going to fix that, maybe, a little bit. So yeah, I do not like these here. Wait, I forget. What's the other thing that I was looking at? So yeah, I can do this hitch. I can do this. So I guess I have this. Okay, yeah, that makes it a lot better if you just lock the gun. Or I guess it should probably be anim locked or something. What is that called? So gun.lock, gun.aim lock. gun.aim get. So I think it should be, yeah, I think it should be aim lock. Maybe. Either one's fine, honestly. Okay. So that gets us plenty of guys to fight. Or that gets us, whatever that is. What did I fix? The hitch after the celebration animation? I guess I fixed that, basically. Indicate the last line of dialogue has been reached of a branch. This is going to be so difficult to do. Let's... Oh, wow. Probably should have... Well, good enough. Only, 43 files changed with that in, like, 15 different tasks that I did. Okay, add coach rating for all new NPCs. Yeah, this is going to be really useful, so I want to do that. Let's do, like, dialogue. Or no. I bet you I can get the dialogue viewer. So if I do viewer, or if I do here, if I save this as a separate scene, will this break? So I'm going to make this just dialogue like UI. And let's get the theme. So this will be theme. Let's just see if that breaks first and foremost, because it might. Interesting. It has frozen here. I can't respond to anything. And I'm soft locked. Hang on. So I think... I'm going to reevaluate this. So what was that exactly? So if I trade codes... Ah, I see. Okay. I can't press B to exit. Let's get reset hard. I think for my next game, I'm going to make it very simple with things like no lighting and no dynamic loading stuff, and that'll be good. But okay, that's enough of that stuff. Add coach rating for all new NPCs. Indicate the last line of dialogue has been reached for a branch. All right, how do I do that? That'll be dialogue viewer. Let's get that in here. I forgot this was even a separate scene, because it's been so long since I've actually edited this one. Let's close other tabs. So we have our messages, the list, the replies. Let's add, I guess let's add a label here called like continue. Actually, let's add a H box. Input prompt, and this will be, I guess, just like small UI accept. And let's have a theme override separation. That, and then size flags expand. Oh, we don't want to vertically expand. I guess this one will not expand like that. This one will expand like that. Why is this so weird now? Oh, it's because I put expand but not fill. Okay. So maybe I think I want another control here, and it's just going to be a spacer. Well, what if I just center these instead? Then we can expand that. Is it going to work? Why is it not working? Oh, it's because this... Yeah, that doesn't need to expand. And then let's have an animation player. And this will be like... show. And we'll also have, so I guess, visibility... Yeah, let's do it like this, and then I'm gonna do that. Maybe a little bit less. There we go. So this will be our little continue thing that indicates when a branch is done. And how... The real question is, how do we do that? So while current item and current item.type is not equal to that. So this is our skip to next choice thing. Let's actually do... What are the common elements of exiting? It'll be that the next... So here, we actually have several messages until the next one is back. So what we can do is we can forward search. I think this is actually not going to be such a hot idea to have. So what I'm going to do, this is going to be a won't ship, but it's not going to be v3 because it's going to require, I think what it's going to do, yeah, I already explained it in here. Do it by executing all the code after the current line of dialogue up to the next line. So what I'm going to have to do is change the meaning of back and exit and go to and all of those. Because instead what we're going to do, what it does right now is you press A, like let's say you've just read this line. You press A and it'll do this line. And then you press A again, it'll do this line of code. See that there's no text, then it'll do this line. So what I'm going to have to do is make it so that instead, it basically does all its logic, and then it like it does the logic, and then it essentially primes you for this line. So it'll like do this line, and then like you press A, it'll do this one, and then it'll activate this one and have this one like in the like stowed away ready to go. So the next time you press A, it'll show this, then run the code, and instead of exit actually exiting you, it'll just show a little indicator underneath this line saying like, okay, now you're done, goodbye. So if the player presses a button with no dialogue after it, don't show the pop-up. Odds are they're confirming to exit. Okay. Show a little... Okay, yeah. This would basically change the meaning of back and skip. What I might be able to do, though... Well, no, I can't. I also can't change the meaning of the advance to next dialogue thing. So I'll just have that be fine as well. But okay, I'm going to say branch finished is not going to be in this feature. Okay. Add coat trading for all new NPCs. Stairs up to the water processing area. Yeah, might as well. That is 137. Let's see, so I am going to be back in a minute because I'm going to use the bathroom. I also did some stretches. I should be perfectly revitalized. Alright, so let's say here. I might even just like have it like come out like this, then like something like that, honestly. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Let's see, what is this called anyway? Yeah, this should be fine. Let's do the same just right over here. What the heck? After this, I should stream something easy. Like I mentioned doing a another project, but I might do something like less than that. Like just stream like games or something for a little bit. Well, I don't know. I'm not I'm not like demotivated or anything. I could probably do more stuff. Let's get this actually as well. Right there. That seems good enough. Okay. Now we have some beautiful, wonderful ramps up to this thing. Ramps are nice because I don't have to model stairs, which are basically just ramps, but I have to, you know, have a separate collision. Let's teleport to 137. Also, eventually I do need a stair group because I have ladders. And so yeah, I need very not stupid looking stairs here. Yeah, that looks okay. So I'm kind of... I'm gonna actually I want a little bit more dialogue here. So, because these characters, let's do 137 nurse. Who's this guy? Oh. I already had a guy with flags. I forgot that I wrote this dialogue. Wow, I should just really, I should probably, like, keep track of things like that. That's what I get for, you know, making things and then not integrating them. Alright, so that guy's dialogue is literally never used anywhere. Oh wait, I should do that and then save it like that. And then we can go. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I wanted to ask about... So let's close that. So yeah, can you tell me about the caves? And then it's gonna be like... Let's put this at the top since that's the most important. Then it's gonna be what are the flags for? as a, I don't know, outpost. Okay. Now we have some lovely little things. Oh wait, I should make that loop back. There we go. So I want, excuse me, stairs up to the water processing. So yeah, let's rebalance these arenas. Arena.gd. Let's have like a little indicator for the combo maybe. Or like the score multiplier. Or, nah, I don't need that. What I need is, let's go to the player. So the custom game UI needs to have a thing for adding stuff. I'll show you. Let's do, gaming. And then custom games. Then we should have, let's add another label here. So like, add it, +X. Oh, this needs to copy all these font overrides or whatever they are. Copy. Well, actually, and then we can do an animation. What is this animation player, actually? Oh, that's that. Okay. So values, animation player. Let's do new value change. And we'll do off for this by default. Then on here, and then it'll fade out. So let's see what that looks like. Boom. And it should probably actually be like 5 seconds or something, or like 3 seconds maybe. And then it should also fade and turn to nothingness right there. And it should actually have the same logic as the... Let's go to the inventory. So what do these have? Gem added. So where are these done? Not done in there. Okay. On item changed. If invisible item show prompt. That's not quite right. If change not equal to 0. Maybe I won't do it like that. Because this logic here is nice, but, too complicated. Let's do the score. So for custom games, set overlay complete game. So set value. Let's do like... Oh wait, no. New val. Set value visible true. I guess I can just do set value val. And then we can do values number 2 or values.animationPlayer.play value changed. Plus if so plus if change amount greater than 0 else minus plus string change amount. It'll be this. Well, let's do that. And this has to still be new val. Let's do like... There we go. Okay, so let's go to the arena. Points. Add points. Oh, wait, no, let's do... Bar combo multiplier equals let's do pow. So the base is going to be like 1.05. So every time you get a combo, it increases your possible score by 5%. There we go. So let's see what I can actually get realistically with just a pistol. Because I'm going to have to probably dramatically reduce the scores. And look at that, now I don't have to... Now that... Okay. So I really have to keep in mind that local to scene thing, because I've had it happen like a billion times. Like, where I will just be stuck completely on a problem. And it turns out I just forgot to set the check mark again. That little area up there. It's not quite covering this. Cave 137. So if we look at here. Yeah, there we are. So I think this reflection probe here, wherever it is, this one, could be just a smidge taller. Let's add some custom neighbors to this. So this is going to have 137 and chunk 125. So let's preview the neighbors on this and see how I'm actually doing. I forgot that I had this. This is really useful. Aha! Oh wait, no. That's fine, because these are only visible from inside there. Okay, now we see how this interacts with the rest of the terrain. And I specifically have this as a different material, so it's not as confusing. But okay. That looks a-okay. So let's go back to here. Yeah, now that's fixed. Oh, right, this area just doesn't have its stuff. That was interesting. I think with the water, there's some sort of interaction there, where I, like, swam for a frame. Oh well. And I'm pretty sure I'm just not in the arena properly. Or that whatever's happening with the, that's just no clip. Okay, there we go, I think. Did that fix the... Yeah, that fixed the reflection probes. But we can see over there. I think. Aha, yeah. Alright, let's preview the neighbors again so I don't have to... This is going to make things a lot easier. The fact that I can just preview any neighbors, and I don't have to worry about, like, the fact that this doesn't align with the grid or anything. Because all it does is get the positions, and that's not what I want. I want this. Eventually. Oh yeah, this one can be as big as I want it to be. I keep forgetting. Like, I can make these any size that I want. Because they're only visible when the player's inside the area. Because that's what I do with the tower. Okay, so let's do this again. Wait, hang on. Pausing the music there. And actually, I just realized, so I'm gonna do script arena add value. So let's go to the custom game. Where is that? I think it's this, maybe? Yeah, add value. Okay. Set value, and then let's do if values slash animation player dot is playing. Okay, so I did not solve the flickering with the animation. Okay, let's do so one is let's get back the all, let's do flick, so animation. Yeah, hitch after celebrate animation. That is still here. And I think I'm going to do a little bit more with our charge overlay, or whatever it is. So it's going to be max of these, -1. Actually, this can just be 0, I get. Well, let's just do it like this. And I'm going to do probably like 10% or 12% maybe, because I want it to still be a big score. Where's everybody else? Oh. Okay, so what was my score there? Hang on. So that's in games / arena 137 / best / crawlies. Best / death nets. Okay, so let's go back to my arena. So I think this is going to be like 4,000 and then like 7,000 or like 7,500 maybe. And then here we're going to do like 5,000 and like 2,500 maybe. Basic mix. Let's do like I'll have to reevaluate those though. Actually, I have a great idea. So, because NPCs keep getting stuck behind... let's do... so, base... crawlies. They keep getting stuck here, so let's just make them not get stuck there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Wait, did I not even get bronze? Oh, the game is chugging. Ooh. Okay. Now it's 9... Okay, so I've gotten up to 9,000, actually. I'm gonna make... Let's make... So, I said 7,500 here. Let's make this 8,500. Because, yeah, I've made it up to... I made it up to 9,000. And I was kind of playing out of my mind there. Or trying as hard as I possibly could, I should say. Well, I mean, is it really a gold medal if it's not, like, hard to do? Okay, so let's say... Let's save and quit here. What is that red? That is very irritating. Also, I need to actually... I want to change how the combo works, because it's not quite what I want. So yeah, it should be 0 here, I'm seeing. Because it was confusing, because the first 2 hits every time weren't registered, or were registering as 1. But okay. I got, like, complete... These guys are like way more challenging than the crawlers to avoid damage from. Oh, and I lost my combo again. Ugh. Okay, so I got silver there. I don't know what my stats were. So that was games, awards, crawlies, deathnet. Was it 3? But did I only get 3,300 from that? Because that could be a challenge. Also, I just had a great idea. So if we go to the arena, so I think there should be up here crates or like random, I know, right here. Random ammo pickups. There we go. Excuse me. All right. Let's see. So I have 2 pistol rounds. So there should be... Oh, wait, no. They don't generate automatically on ready. Let's do that. So now they should be there, I think. Let's do it again then. It's been a billion years since I've actually checked on these ammo spawns. I don't know what that red is. But okay, tons of pistol ammo over there. One problem I'm seeing, though, is that it's a problem that I've had before, where it generates the ammo based on what you currently have or what you currently need. But you might currently need... I guess that's all I needed. Okay. Oh yeah, I can check if this looks any better. Yeah, that looks fine. Jackie has flatter lighting in here than in Blender, so that hides a lot of the jank of her mesh. Okay, let's do a basic mix. Oh, I don't have any fancy geometry in here. Hello? Just him? I think there's something off here. Hang on. Let's go to our mix. I mean, I guess that could make sense. Let's stop that for now. So I'm gonna ignore that. Basic mix. Let's get our scrap in here. That's not quite what I wanted. I wanted the base stuff. Gonna have that, and then we're gonna have let's have some more copper stuff in here. Actually, I'm thinking, what if we have ammo spawns? And then the player can use these when they want to. And these three will generate, so they will not ignore their parent. And the player, I guess I'll just give them like 3 crates. And they can use these whenever they need them. But once they use them, they're gone for the round. And I guess I'll do these 3 crates will deactivate upon death. And they will not generate a stat. But hang on, I need to see that scenario again. So let's go back to the arena. That's games, arena. Basic mix. So there should have been 2 death knots and 4 crawlies, then 3 death knots, 4 crawlies, 4 and 3, 6 and 1, then 4, a really powerful 1, 4, and then it's just 5 and 5 from then on. Let's see if that works correctly. It's good that I'm actually testing this, because I forgot that I actually even made this, because I was working so long on all my quest stuff. Huh? Oh, it's because I died instantly, because I got crushed. Yeah. All right, let's do this. I died. Maybe now it'll do it. So I think it's because I removed it from the... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I removed it as part of making it work in game. I removed the scenarios from the tree. So editing it will not immediately change it. So are they up here? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. He's way too high up, actually. Hang on. Yeah, I do not like them being so high up. They're just going to be up here. Did they respawn? Are they... Hello? Are there some that are like underground or something? So is it because the nodes... Is it because there aren't enough groups? No, but there should be, because there's 5 of them. So let's print out our arena stuff. So let's do like print spawning wave. Because it seems like something is off with our basic mix. I should have checked. Also, this should not be persistent. Hang on, is that persistent? Wait, weird. When you die in the game, it teleports. Hang on. Well, I guess that would make sense. Oh, okay, I must have accidentally opened the door. Or the crate. I completely flubbed that guy. Wait, actually. Okay, so we've spawned one wave. And now we have not spawned the other wave. Why is that? Is that because I have done something wrong with my enemy logic? If active enemies is less than or equal to... Let's do this, I guess. Okay. Let's do some more debugging. Because I'm going to count how many enemies there are. Because I think what it is that it, I wanted the player to have to kill all the enemies. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's already not correct, because there's supposed to be 6 enemies in here. So where are the other 6 enemies? Hang on, let's do get tree dot. So what is it? Get nodes in group or something like that? Get nodes in group arena enemy dot size. Yeah, so there are 6 enemies, but they're not spawning in here. So is it because they're intersecting with the ground or something? Ah! I forgot to put these back in front of here. Yes, okay. That was a thing that I suspected could happen. Okay, so let's not have that. And let's not do that. Let's just play this out now. Oh, that obliterated my combo. That's terrible. Oh, there they are. I'll do that's a lot of... How do I do that faster? Because it seems like 3,000, maybe like 4,000 is a reasonable limit. Okay, let's do like, I bet players could do 5,000, but I'm going to do like 3,000 as the silver. Let's do like 1,200 as, let's do 1,000 as bronze. 3,000, then like 6,000, I think. And then let's try flooded basic. Now that I think about it, does this actually go faster, like increase faster eventually? Because it's exponential now, where before it was, I guess, linear? Because now every time you kill an enemy, it increases your multiplier by 12%. You know, compounding. And before, it was increasing your combo by a linear amount. Honestly, what I could probably do... Oh, wait, no, it's not compounding, is it? Well, I'm just going to do 1 plus 0.12, or plus 0.12 times... I'm just going to do a linear multiplier. So it's not going to increase by 12% of itself. It's just going to increase by 12% each time. Actually, let's make sure that that works still. Because now that I'm thinking about that... where'd they go? Why did I... Hang on. Only less. I didn't even get 1,000. Okay, so the exponential actually matters a lot. Um. I should also print my score because I keep forgetting what it is. Let's print that here. All right, I'm going to try that again. Oh, there's something wrong with the lights. Okay. Oh, I see. Hang on. Let's go to my item drop. What is it? Item pickup. This light needs to have a distance visible. And it needs to be like set to like 10. Like 20 or something. Yeah, let's actually restart the game then. Because I want to see if that fixes the problem with the lights there. All right, I'm going to sit back down. Okay. So we are going to see, because this is a really fun feature, or this is a really fun use of this. Because we can instantly also get good frame rate in here. Which is actually a nice test of, like, the fact that it's the frame, or it's the physics, not the rendering, that's causing the issues here. Also, weren't these guys supposed to not collide with physics? Hang on. What was my score there? My score was 3,396. Okay, let's go back to like 2,500 and like 3,500 maybe? So we're gonna need to make this way lower again. No, I know, 3,500. Well, let's do like 1,500 here then. I guess I should probably make this too easy rather than too hard. Oh wait, I respawned here? Huh. Why? Okay, let's save here. Restart the game, so that way the new scores are updated. And I still don't know what that big bright light is. Yeah, okay, they definitely, like, they're definitely colliding with each other. Which is not what's... Hang on. Yeah. Okay, there's something busted with how the enemies... So let's go back to the crawlies. Because when they die, they're supposed to not collide with anything. Do they need these layers? I don't think they do. Okay, hang on. Let's go to... die. Or state.get, maybe? Hang on. Okay, so yeah, the physics are dying because the enemies are colliding with each other. So let's go to die. See what happens there. Because there should be something with the collision masks, right? Because I think it's like... What were the masks I set for this? I think I set 6 and 4, and they're no longer needed. Maybe I'll keep those, though. Because I could make it so the layer is and equal to not 1. Like, collision layer equals and tilde 1. So we just remove that masks, or just remove that there. So that way the enemies shouldn't collide with it. And I don't think the player... And that means the player won't collide with the dead bodies either. Which is intentional. Wait, no, but I'm sure that I actually do that, don't I? Okay. I do that not... Okay. I do that here as well. Do I need that, though? Because, yeah, I think I'm just going to have it equal to here. Yeah, let's just set this to 0 here. But then why are they colliding with each other? Yeah, I see them move. I see them. I plainly see them colliding with each other. This one is stuck on this one. That's not... They don't... That's not how they work. Is there like a kinematic body inside here that I keep forgetting about? So yeah, when we die, we no longer collide with things, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then... So why do they collide with them? Why do they collide with them? It's impossible. How is it that, like... How is it that very, very simple features that I've had since the very beginning stop working? Is it... What are these? So these are areas. These collide with masks 3 and 4. Well, why do they collide with 4? Why does this collide with 4? Why does it collide with either of these, actually? Like, I remember I put that in there for a reason, and I forget the reason. But no, the areas shouldn't collide with those. No, okay, that's fine. So the drowning works, I think. So if it has drowner, d dot drowned equals false. And that does this. Okay. Let's do bunch of crawlers again. Let's see. Come over here, you little bastard. It's just not a thing that is. It's just not a thing that happens. It's just not a thing that happens. This thing's collision layer is 0, and it has a mask of 0. How does it? Why is it not? Okay, hang on. Am I missing something? Let's go to. How do I figure out the name of a dead enemy? Are we in a state? Okay, so we can remove it from the state target. So what if we did... Let's just add it. Let's just... I can get the path of a dead enemy, and then I can keep that and track that, and then I can copy and paste it to see what the collision layer is once I see it actually colliding with something. Okay. What is his path? Let's get this. I just wanted to edit it, so let's copy this. Can I copy it? Can I, like, make this, like, wider? To see it, at least? Can I copy the property here? Does that put anything into my... I don't think that puts anything here. No, that doesn't. Then what can I do with that? Because I can't grab the text. So it's spawns / spawn2 / crawly. Let's see if I can get this and this open at the same time. No, I can't. It's like desperate to make it so that I can't do the thing that I want to do, which is track this one thing. What if I just... Can I just print the path? Then we do F10, 10. Okay, so does that give me this? That gives me this. Good, good. So now we can check this. So I can do, let's get my script up. So this will be like get tree dot get node dot collision layer. Maybe get node. Maybe just get node. 0. Okay. So the collision layer on this thing is 0. The fucking things are still colliding with it, though. I don't understand it. How are they colliding with a rigid body that has a collision layer of 0? Let's go to Godot. Rigid bodies collide when collision layer is 0. Because it's like, why? Like, what am I doing? Like, there's gotta be something that I'm doing here to make this happen, and why is it only happening suddenly? Maybe it's these things? No, but they only collide with... These only collide with water. It's like it's killing the performance. Like, this is... But I literally changed this, didn't I? I literally fixed that at some point. What if I just restart Godot? What if that's the issue? What if it's just Godot deciding that it doesn't want to work properly? Because I'm pretty sure that they implemented collision layers. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a feature that works in the game, or the engine. Because I've been using it, and like, the player doesn't collide with them. So clearly, the collision layers are being set somewhere, somehow. And that red light's really frustrating. Okay, so let's check. How am I setting these? So let's get this. And it should be spawns 2. So it's spawn 2 / crawly. Where's my mouse? God damn it. Like, when I alt-tab away, it should give me my mouse back. Like, okay, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does, though. Okay, so the collision layer is 0 there. And the collision mask is 1. Oh, god damn it. It's because they have a collision layer. Okay. Crawlies have collision layers on layer 1. I forgot. And the reason that I had this is because this makes the player collide with them. So that way I can do this. Or how do I do this? I guess we could do this. Because I want them to collide with each other. Let's do that. And then I'm going to do collision mask equals 1. So let's go to enemy. Because I can... Because I forgot that things have to be... Either way works. So the fact that this is in mask 1 still means that anything in layer 1 will collide with it, including the enemies, which are still in layer 1. Let's see. So this... Oh, that's fine. That's just that. Where is die? Collision layer equals 0. Collision mask equals 1. Let's see if that works. So this way the enemies collide with themselves and each other. But when they die, they don't collide with themselves and each other. Or not themselves, but with each other and with the player. Yeah, now the frame rate is much more stable, but I'm also going to put this down a little bit. How many points did I get there? Hang on. Score 21-25. I don't even see where the score is. I need to make that better. Ah, well. Okay. 21-25 is the score that I got. So I think what I should do... Let's also go to the death nats. So this should also have the same thing where it doesn't collide with itself. So let's do that and that. I think that means the player should collide with either 6 or yeah, okay. So that's why I set that up. Because the player collides with 6 and 4. So this means dead enemies do not collide with living enemies or each other. And then let's balance these out a little bit more reasonably. Okay, so 2,000. Am I going to get... So 21-25. I don't know if I'm going to get 3,000. The frame rate is completely dying whenever I step near these guys. Now I got 3,000. What score did I get, actually? Let's put it back up to 3,500. I think I could do a little bit better. Oh, wait, no. That's this one. Oh, well. So this one, I don't know if I'm going to get 2,500. Let's just do that. Okay. Let's try this again. Hang on. What is that red light? What is that red light? I need to figure out what exactly that is. So F7 is the button I can press. So if I press F7 right now, well, right when it loads. What is that? Also, F7 doesn't pause the game. I thought it did. But it's weird because that red light isn't just like a weird shading artifact. It seems like it's an overlay on the screen explicitly, but I don't have any red overlays. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's... Hang on. What is the time here? So it's 1:49 p.m. What if I go... What if I go up here? What if I save right here? And then we exit, and then we restart. Is it going to be red here? Or is it something in that area? Because I think it could be the collision, or the reflection probes. Yeah, so there's nothing there. Let's teleport to 137. Let's save right here. No red. Let's go right in here, maybe. So inside the cave, maybe, is where that is. Okay, so we can see that the reflection probe, is not on right away. So it takes a bit for that to bake. So I think that's probably the issue. But then why is it so, like, bright, obnoxious red? It's like a fully red frame almost. So I think it must be the lights here, maybe. So for some reason, right here at this checkpoint, there's a red, like, it's red for a little bit. But it's like normal, then red, then goes back to normal. Why? What does it mean? And how far away do I have to, like, where exactly does it start? And why did it start? Like, what exactly did I change that I think is it the shader preload that's causing it? So what if we skip the shader preload and we just go to the world? What is that? It's a red light. It's a red thing off in the distance. Hang on, let's go to the world. Let's go to the world. We'll let it take its sweet time loading it up. I'm pretty sure it's the stars that take a long time. But okay, let's load it directly from here without the shader pre-compilation. Let's see if that's the issue, because that was the thing that I changed. So yeah, now instead of loading real fast, we'll just chunk this in. Okay. So for some reason, the shader pre-compiling step makes a red light, but it seems to be. What does it seem to be? So that has to be, there's a light. Hang on, let's go to this cave. There's a light right here. No, not right here. Where is the light that's going to be of interest to us? It's somewhere in this environment. It's one of these spotlights. Yeah, this one. Okay, so this spotlight has the range that it could be the thing that is causing this. But then why would it be... What if we did... What if I just turned this off? And we don't have that light. Because that light only... that light doesn't do a whole lot anyway. Okay, it's not the light. Cool. I guess that's good to know. But then what is it? I mean, it could be this light. No, not really. Because this light's too far away. What if I turn off every light? So we just don't have any lights in here. And we don't have any of these lights either. And none of these. And none of these. Just no lights. What happens now? Because I think it could be the reflection probe, or it could be one of these lights. Okay. I don't get it. Is it a light? Because I saw a little red thing in the corner, but so it does seem like it's affected by the lights. Okay, so it's something to do with the reflection probe and the lights. Problem is, I liked having lights. So let's turn on the lights like half at a time. Let's turn on the base. Let's turn on, or let's do like Control Z. So let's turn on all of these lights first. And in the future, I guess I should make it a priority to make the reflection probes have ambient light, and also... Okay. I mean, if push comes to shove, I'll just accept that this shader compilation doesn't work. And that's really what's bothering me here, is the fact that it's somehow something to do with the shader compilation just being wrong. Okay, so it's one of the lights in that area. What if I do this? So if I have these ones enabled, will that... So actually, what if I have these wall lights enabled? Are those okay? And like this one maybe? Because I'd prefer to have the wall lights. Because they're to mark like actually important things. No, they don't work. So these... Is it the number of lights? And why is it these lights? These don't even affect it, actually. Or they shouldn't. Maybe it's this one. Maybe I'm hitting the maximum, but why is it red? And why is it like... It looks like it's one specific light that is red. And really bright red. And it's like, why is there one specific node? Or why is there like one specific area in here that is like this? Okay, what if I just grab this thing? So is this part of the environment? No, this is part of the bigger space here. Okay. Because I think it's the reflection probe. But I don't know why. Okay. And also, wait, did the red go away? I didn't actually track that. But okay. I don't care about that. Let's make this reflection probe part of the environment, maybe? Oh, wait, no, it might be. Where is this thing? How can I, like, select it? Hello? There we go. Okay. I want this in this environment. And I want to see if that improves anything. I don't think it will. It fixed it. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. I am seeing one issue, though, which seems to be that there's lights, too many lights visible or something like that. Oh, well. I'll just also have some of these lights not visible from a distance. Like honestly, do I really need this spotlight here? I mean, because it's kind of nice, but I don't care that much. This... Yeah, I don't think it really adds anything. Okay, let's put on... Do I want other music? Ah, well, let's keep going with this. Because I gotta make sure that my arenas are balanced properly. Because otherwise, there's not really any point to them if they're, like, blatantly unfair. Okay, the game seems reasonably good. I don't know why this isn't... Hang on. Let's go to drill. It's this one. Collision. There we go. Did I get gold? Did I have like a weird, like, I spun but didn't really spin, or was I just not looking at the animation very closely? I'll have to check the footage for that. Someone could, hypothetically, I'm pretty sure, get... Okay, what is wrong with that stupid animation? Like, I locked the gun, so it should not be affecting it. Okay, and these seem fine. Let's remove the print statement. So that was in the arena. Print, debug. Don't I have... Where is that? Maybe it's an enemy? Print? Okay. So let's do arena. So I think what I want is like an exit message here. Like a custom message. Now let's do... So I'm going to have this here as like a custom message. So let's do success bool, custom mess. Hmm. And let's go to the game UI then. This will be like... So we have fail game, complete game. Hmm. Do... So completed game. What do we do here? Challenge successful or something like that? Where's game UI? Can I make this a separate thing? I can... Oh yeah, I can make this a separate scene. I think. There's no signals here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's make this its own scene. Oh wait, no. Save branches scene. UI, custom game. So yeah, now the text will not be controlled here. It'll be like challenge completed and challenge failed. So if custom message equal or not equal to nothing. Message equals custom message. And then we'll do text equals message. All right, there we go. So now it'll tell you your final score. Because I kept getting confused by not, seeing it. What is that red light? And the most frustrating part is the fact that it only happens when the game is like, or when I use the shader precompiler. And it's like, how does that simple thing break it? Where's our other guys? Oh, there they are. They're engaged in... Why are they, like, just hanging out up there? Well, my combos have been bad so far, but... and the frame rate is tanking as well here. Final score 2165. The player can probably do 3500. I'll have to test that again, but... Well, eventually I'll have to actually get gold. Why? Okay. For some reason, when I was pressing the gun button, or when I was pressing... Oh, okay. If you roll, it instantly hides the pistol indicator? Why did I set it up like that? What? But if the gun is visible, it doesn't go away. That's weird and dumb, but it's a minor bug. So I'll just put it in okay, so have I done all the things that I was supposed to do? Not really. I guess balance sort of is better. Okay, so I'm gonna put right. If you roll and your gun is hidden, the UI for it instantly vanishes. Let's do that. Well, I don't like it. Now this is going to be bug UI. And let's do arena performance is still. Okay, also, why? So let's do, I guess this will be a can't ship but would be ashamed, and it'll be performance arena. I guess maybe V3? Well, I'll keep it there for now. So why is the performance, or why is there a big red light in the cave? Because I don't know what I could change to make it, like, good. Maybe it's because it's not actually compiling everything. Maybe there's, hang on. Let's go back to my shader preloader. So I think I need 2 reflection probes. So let's go to my reflection. So let's make this one an interior. And it'll, like, overlap with everything in here. So this way, we have 2 of them. So these are... What is this? Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, so how do we do the thing with the lights? Oh, okay, I already do that, but let's do... I guess let's just do lights reflection probe 2.visible. So we'll just have a combination instead. Because I think it might be that the shader for reflection probes and reflection probes that are interior is a separate shader. Well, I'll check that. Hey, look at that. I was correct. I don't know why it was fucking red instead of just, you know, compiling the shader, but that's okay. I forgive you, Godot, for now. In fact, that means that I could actually bring back my old, Oh, wait, no. I can't, because I can't undo in here. No, I know. Yeah, but I could... let's bring back a spotlight or 2. Let's bring a spotlight. There's some guy, like, speed racing outside. Yeah, I liked this light. Because it was useful for, like, determining the direction of the entrance to the cave, I guess. I mean, admittedly, it's kind of dubious use, but I like it still. So let's do like attenuation, maybe like this. How do I want this? Let's do it like that. So that way there's a little bit of light. And let's change the color of this, of course, to like probably a dark orange or something. Yeah, and this way, we have that. Huh. Look at that. And now we have a little bit of a like northern light for which way to get out of here. I wonder what it looks like at the night. So let's set time. Uh, It lights up like a Christmas tree. Hang on, let's put this reflection probe, actually. So, the big thing is my reflection probe now doesn't need to be in here. It can be in the, this one. And maybe this light should be a little dimmer. Because it's kind of nice, but it's also, you know, a little noticeable. Well, is it? Actually, is that the right one? Or is it this? There's another light in here. Somewhere. I have just a bunch of lights. Let's put on the music again. We've circled back around at some point to the Card City Nights soundtrack. I can see a little... There we are. This one. So this one needs to be dimmer. I think it's... I could do like a day-night sensitivity thing. But I think what I'll do is I'll just make it have a lower energy. And I might even... You know what? It's not going to be in the environment. It's going to be in the zone. It'll just be in active entities. Because, yeah, there are things that are, like, day-night sensitive that I'm not currently making properly. Like, none of those lights should be very bright when it's nighttime. Ideally. Okay, let's see what it looks like when I get out of here. Doesn't really look noticeable, so let's set time to like 2. Then if we come in here, yeah, I think having that light controlled by that is reasonable. And the caves are significantly brighter than the exterior, but that's okay. Also, is this like... Oh, I guess there's like fog, and it's like gray. Do I want that? Maybe I prefer it to be like black or something. Oh, okay. I just realized the foam has a reflection, and that's why it's black over here. I guess it's because, well, I don't really know why it's black over here. And it's like light over here. Maybe it's just something to do with the lighting. I mean, I'm sure it is, but I don't understand it. Okay. So, I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead, 7 minutes earlier than I was anticipating for... Let's see, why is there a big red light? And that is because shaders don't compile all the way. So I'll say before the demo is released, some of these I might even do. But if I don't, then I won't. But it seems to be promising. It's a little bit better balanced, and there's no big red light. But okay, that'll be it for now. Demo releasing this Halloween. See you then. I tried to gracefully fade out the music there, but it seems like it didn't work. Alright, bye.